Hi, Maddie.
I'll get my jacket.
All right. Happy Valentine's Day to all those watching. Glad you could join me today this afternoon. I hope you all have some fun plans for this evening, but for right now, we're going to make some chocolates. I have 3 different ones planned, but per usual, sure. I am going to start by making, I'm going to start by making a drink. This time we're going to do, sure. This time we are going to do a special Valentine's, she loves being the only one talking, but we're going to do a Valentine's iced latte.
I want to do that, okay?
Okay, calm down. My plan, I haven't made one of these before, but it sounds like fun, and I think it'll be really yummy. I have some strawberries here that were frozen. I picked them out of a mixed bag in the freezer, so it's just strawberries in this container, and I'm gonna put them in this cup mixed with some milk, and we're gonna blend those together to make strawberry milk for the latte. So let me move my camera so you can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna put just a little bit of heavy whipping cream in here because I'm using it today, but I may as well make it a little extra thick because it's a special occasion and it sounds like fun. All right, there's some milk. I'm gonna add a little bit more. And I have not measured any of this. I am just winging it because I don't feel like I need a recipe for one drink. If I were making several, maybe I would make a recipe. I don't know. Probably not, knowing me. All right. Next, I'm gonna get my immersion blender.
Mommy.
Yes, Maddie.
Okay, I have to.
You can ask your dad. All right. Now I'm just gonna blend this up. Now these strawberries were frozen, so they might have had still a little bit of ice in them. Oh, goodness. I'm trying to get this off without splashing everywhere. I'm thinking, oh, why is that so hard? It's stuck on there. There we go. All right. Next is the ice. I have a little bit of heart-shaped ice in here from the other day when I made ice with the heart one. You can see these two are stuck together. I'm not going to be picky about which ones I put in here. I'm just going to put as much as I feel like I need. Alright, that'll be enough. Then add the strawberry milk. And I'm gonna save some of this aside for my daughter so she can have a fun drink as well. And then I'm gonna go make the espresso to pour over the top. Someone said hi and love chocolate. Yes, me too. It is always fun when holidays include chocolate. That's the best kind. No, Maddie, not right now.
I want to take a bath with Steve.
Oh, I always forget to
Can I take a bath?
clean this out before I start a live stream. So I'm gonna walk all the way over to my trash can and dump out the old grounds.
Can I take a bath?
Maddie, Mommy said no.
Take it back.
No.
And I make a drink.
Daddy.
Maddie, do you want some of this strawberry milk I just made?
Yeah.
Here, let me put it in a cup that's not going to spill.
Okay.
Here, I'll put it in this one. Here you
I
go.
think you are talking.
You think Izzy was talking?
I don't want that cup. I want one squeezer one. A squeezer.
It won't go through. It won't go through the hole in the squeezer one. It'll just come through this. You don't want it? Okay, that's fine.
I'll get you one.
That's okay. You don't have to.
I want this one. This one is blue. Strawberry milk.
No, it doesn't go through the. See, the hole is so tiny. It's not gonna go through that.
Oh.
All right. Now I'm going to make the espresso shot for mine. I don't know if you can hear me over this, so I'm gonna wait till it's done. Okay. I do have a fun twist at the end of this.
I think it's gonna make a
it's-
mess in my finger.
I don't think so.
I think it's gonna rip it. It's gonna squeeze
Do you want
around
to get
my
a towel
finger.
in case?
Yeah.
Okay, go get the towel.
Okay.
Anyway, instead of it just being a strawberry latte, I'm going to make it a chocolate-covered strawberry latte. And maybe I should have added a little bit of chocolate around the glass itself, but I don't feel like that really adds to the flavor. I think it just adds prettiness, so it'll be fine. Now, something fun that I haven't used yet, because you can tell it's still in the package, but my husband got this on a pallet, and I've been wanting to use it for something fun and special. So I'm actually going to make my own whipped cream to go on top of this latte. So hopefully it doesn't need charged, because then we'll just head in a different direction. I think it uses batteries, so it shouldn't need charged. I do not want to break it. I'm gonna get off of this. Oh, Lydia. So sad. All right. It needs,
Do you think she wants to sleep?
I think it needs 2 AA batteries.
She wants to sleep or just...
I
Should I
don't know.
try putting her down? in the sleep?
Sure,
Okay.
I guess.
I think she's watching your show.
That's fine. She'll watch it for a little bit. Alright.
See it?
I should have had all this prepared before starting, but oh well. You get to see me try out this for the very first time. Okay, looks like goes this direction. Whoops. Should have done this before. Oh, nobody wants to watch the putting in of the batteries. Okay, there's one. And there is 2. Let's see if it works. It did come off a pallet, so. Yay! I'm so excited! I wanted to use one of these for forever, so this will be fun.
Let me grab her a blanket.
Okay.
She's...
Man, she is angry. Maybe I should just carry
Might put bubbles up and down here.
her. No, that's okay. Maybe I'll just hold her in the carrier. I might have to pause on this for a minute and go help my daughter. Alright. I added a little bit of chocolate to this, and now I am just mixing it, and hopefully this frother will work like a mixer and get it really fluffy. That's my desire. I'm gonna add just a little bit more chocolate. Okay, that was more than I wanted to add, but oh well. Oh boy. It is so thick. I think this frother is struggling. So maybe it doesn't work as a mixer. I can feel it like trying to mix and it's having a hard time. But that looks thicker. Whoa! What a mess! Okay. There we go. It's all over me. Well, it's fun though. It works for one little cup of coffee. Probably not for more than one person.
How did it do?
It's fine. It's not super thick, but it's more of a milk frother than for what's it called? For thickening heavy whipping cream. It's not really for that. All right, now comes the fun part. Add the coffee, and then I will add the whipped cream on top, and we will finally have our drink for the day. You can kind of see the pink a little bit after the coffee is added, but not super well. That's okay though. I didn't add any sugar to this, so we'll see if it's sweet at all, but I think it will be from the strawberries and from the chocolate sauce that's in this. She could just have
Oh,
it.
Maddie, you still have some at the table though. I'll put the ones on the table for you.
All right. I think I'm gonna add. This is just for looks, but I'm gonna put a couple chocolate chips on top. If I had shaved chocolate, that would be even cuter. But oh well. Now for the taste.
Yeah, it's serious.
Oh, try not to make mess. Ugh. That was disappointing. Oh man. Okay, I think I need to add some sugar to that. I don't know if I just got espresso in that. That was nasty. I was expecting it to be so good. I'm so sad. What am I doing? I am mixing together this coffee to see if I can get it to taste good. Maybe with a little bit of chocolate mixed in, it'll be better. Okay, I taste a little bit of strawberry that time, but that is hardly sweet at all. That's sad. I'll probably just add sugar straight to it. Well, that's sad. We'll make it good. It'll be good after I add in this. Maybe. Hopefully. This is brown sugar, by the way. I'm not sure if you can tell, but Maddie, no. Don't ask Mama again, okay?
Okay, Papa.
Okay. I'm gonna try this one more time, and if it's not good, I'm just gonna give up for the moment and work on the chocolate. That is a lot better. There was just so much bitterness that first couple of drinks, but that's better. All right, now on to the chocolates. This is the best part. So I haven't made all of these before, but this first one I'm gonna start with, actually, I'm gonna start with the other one first. This one, I made a different version of it the other day and gave a couple of these chocolates to my friends at kind of a kids crafting day we did together, just for a couple of hours, but it was really fun to just hang out and make some Valentine's crafts with each other. I made it with just chocolate and pieces of orange inside the chocolate. But I think we can make it a little bit better. That was really yummy and fun to have fresh fruit inside, but I'm gonna make this one more of a truffle in a different way. So I'm gonna get out my zester. And we're going to add this directly to a pan. These are not really the oranges you use for zesting, but I'm gonna get as much as I can out of them because the most flavor comes from the peel. I am gonna use some of the juice though. So my plan here is to add some juice of the orange to the pan with a little bit of cream and make a white chocolate orange ganache to put inside these truffles. If that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. And hopefully they will actually taste a little bit of orange. I only have these 2 oranges left, so this is my only shot at making this work. But I wanted to get it in the pan first so that I can reduce the orange juice down and get it as thick as possible so that it's not just orange juice and chocolate. I want it to be as concentrated as it can be. I just got a knife and I'm gonna cut open this. I'm only gonna add the juice of one of these because I don't want it to be too much orange juice and have it water down the chocolate, if that makes sense. I've never done this before, so if I'm doing this wrong and there's somebody out there watching that has made this kind of thing before and knows better how to do it, you go ahead and comment and tell me everything I'm doing wrong. And we're gonna try it this way for my first time. Alright, now I'm gonna work on the one that I have done before. I made this for the first time while I was on the virgin diet back in like October or something. Maybe it was September, I'm not sure. But it is gluten-free, doesn't have extra sugar in it. The sweetener is dates. I am adding chocolate to the outside of it, so that has dairy in it, but you could omit the chocolate on the outside and they're still really, really delicious. If you have a lot of food restrictions, it might be an option for you. So let's go ahead and get started with that one. I use, sounds like it's breaking, but I don't think it is. I use this food processor, that's what it's called. And I just chop all the ingredients together. So it's super, oh man, I forgot. I have to rehydrate the dates. I was gonna do that earlier. it shouldn't take too long, but I'm just adding the dates straight to this water. Well, I'll just use the rest of the bag. Why not? And while those are sitting in water, I'm gonna work on the rest of the ingredients in here. So we've got walnuts. I prefer pecans, but I ran out, so we're gonna use walnuts. Thinking about saving some for the top of the chocolate for garnish. Then I'm just going to add about a teaspoon of chia seeds. And let's see, about a tablespoon of cocoa powder. And then almond butter in this, including the rehydrated dates. Both of those make it stick together really nicely. Okay. And I'm putting in the rest of this container, but it's about maybe a half a cup of almond butter. I still hear Lydia crying. I might go pick her up and hold her. Now would be a good time to do that because this orange juice it's boiling now, so that's gonna reduce pretty quickly. So I'm gonna take a break real quick and go pick up my baby because she's really sad. Oh wait. Yeah, she is. She actually just needed her blankie back and to start rocking again because her little swing stopped rocking and she doesn't like that. What's wrong? I think she's just tired. I'm pretty sure because I just fed her. So we're gonna let her just hang out for a little bit longer. Yep. That just needed more sugar. I thought it would be naturally sweet from the strawberries, but shows you how much I depend on my sugar now. Stinks.
I see up there. I see.
Sure. This is orange juice. It's boiling a little bit so that we can.
I love that. What's that?
Okay, that does smell good. I am ready to add my cream to that, and I'm gonna measure that out so that I can make.
I see there.
Those are just boiling water, and you don't need to see them because I'm afraid that you will get hurt. Okay. Trying to remember, I think it's for white chocolate, 2 parts of chocolate, 1 part cream. So if I'm going to do a cup of chocolate, I need a half cup of cream. This is a 1/4 of a cup, so I'm going to do 2 of these. I guess so, but don't touch anything or you're going to have to leave because I don't want you to.
I won't.
Okay.
I just didn't touch this.
Okay, that's fine.
I love this.
I'm
And
glad.
I love this.
And I love you.
And I love that.
Really?
What's that?
That is what Mommy is making. I'm making chocolates.
Oh, candles. the white chocolate? White chocolate.
Not right now.
Why?
Because I said not right now. All right. I don't want this heavy whipping cream to
I
boil.
got this.
I just want it to be almost boiling.
What is this?
So I'm gonna keep a close eye on that, and we're gonna switch back to this. I'm gonna dump out the extra water that's in this. That way it's not too watery. There's a little bit of extra liquid in there, just
When this is all
to
done.
help everything pull together.
That's it.
All right.
I think. Yeah, Dad, this is almost done. This is almost done.
I'm going to scrape down the sides of that
That's it. Yeah.
and mix it one more time because it doesn't look quite mixed through yet. But it's very thick, and I think it'll be perfect consistency for the truffles. Maddie, that's really loud.
What is?
Okay, perfect. One more time. That one is done.
I want to take this. Can I take this?
I guess, yes, you can taste it. Alright, I'm going to set that one aside. We are almost done getting these centers ready. I want to get them all done because when we start working with the chocolate, it's going to move really fast. I think that this cream is almost hot enough. So I'm going to put the white chocolate into this bowl. And
I won't put it in that bowl.
you want to do it? Sure, you can do it.
Can
You need to measure out 1 cup. You can eat one, sure.
Okay.
1 piece. There you go. And then measure out 1 cup of white chocolates. Let's see here. There we go. And put it in here. Is it heavy? Good job.
Can I put the next one?
Well, we don't need any more right now. We just need that. And then this is ready to pour in. Hold on. It's pretty hot, so do not touch. Okay?
Okay. I love that.
Even if this ganache is too liquidy once it's done, that will be fine because it's going to go in the center. It's going to be encased in white chocolate, so it'll be fine if it's too runny. All right, next is the berry one. So I'm going to use this cute berry mold, and we're going to make kind of a berry syrup. Oh, that's why I was going to wash this. I knew I needed this for something else. I already have the water boiling on the stove for melting the chocolate. So I don't have a microwave, which would probably make this a whole lot easier, but oh well. I don't make chocolates enough for it to be worth getting a microwave. So just washing this. That is trash. Do you want to throw it away for me?
No.
Okay. I'm going to put frozen berries in here. It's just a berry mix, so it's not one type of berries. I could just pick out the raspberries. Maybe I'll do that. No, I won't. I'm gonna just add in some berries. That's almost a cup. That's about a cup, I think.
I'm gonna lose it as a sick already.
That's trash too. Can you throw that one away?
No.
How about I do it? I will get rid of all the trash on the counter. That was not in our way.
You got this trash.
So exciting! I can't wait to taste them. I've been thinking about these and trying to decide which ones I want to do, but there's so many options. I was thinking through maybe doing, you know those peanut butter balls you make at Christmas time? You could put that in the center of a truffle. You could really do so many different things. You could just put nuts in it if that's what you like, or make a caramel. That would be fun too. I think this is probably the best way to have chocolates for Valentine's Day because you can pick whatever
I
you
want
want.
chocolate. I want white chocolate.
This is half a cup of sugar. I think that should probably be enough. Are you making a mess?
No.
I don't know if I believe you. Alright, now that the white chocolate has been sitting in the cream for a minute, I think it's ready to mix through. Yep, perfect.
I'll get mixed all up.
Well, I'm going to mix it all up because that's how we make the ganache.
Ganache?
Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. I suppose I've never really heard it said, just have seen it written. Alright, there we go. I think that looks creamy. It smells orangey. Hopefully it tastes orangey. I'm gonna let that sit for a few minutes, and when I'm ready to put it in the chocolate, I'm gonna beat it and get it fluffy. You know what? I'm just gonna taste it. Just really good. You can taste the orange. It's just a hint of it, but I think that's really fun. Okay. Went ahead and washed off this spatula. I'm going to use it for the berries. You okay, hon?
Yeah.
Nice. This smells so good. I love the mixture of fruit with chocolate. It's the best combination ever. Okay. I'm going to wait for that to boil. And while we do, we can go ahead and get started on these double boiler things. Okay. You know what? I'm going to have to move this pan over to this side and let that boil in the back. That way I can use the front too and not have the bowls fall off. Okay. Let's do the hearts first. This is my favorite part. And I think I'm going to use, okay, so the hearts are going to be the date and nut truffles. I'm going to use milk chocolate for that one.
Okay, you can do this one. You can do this one.
And then I've been saving this flat-sided spatula for doing the chocolate because, well, you'll see why in a minute. I'm going to turn off these boilers. Ow, that is hot. That is very, very hot. Okay. I'm going to take this off for a second. I don't want it to be burnt chocolate. That would be sad.
What's that?
So I'm just
Chocolate.
mixing it really well, stirring it. I don't want it to melt too quickly because I want it to stay in pretty much the same condition. So that's why I bought chocolate chips. I want it to stay as cool as possible while it heats up, if that makes any sense at all to anybody. That way, when the chocolates are finished, they'll have a hard shell instead of being mushy at room temperature. Hopefully that makes sense. Alright, I'll let you look at this so that you can see what I'm talking about. I'm just moving it around so that no one part is just sitting on the heat. And then I need some parchment paper on the counter. That way anything that drips off I can reuse once it dries. Alright, wow. Look how quickly that comes together. Beautiful. Okay. I'll leave that alone for a second. Grab my parchment paper.
Mommy.
I've done this a couple of times in the
noise.
past. You're sorry you're making loud noise?
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm used to it. You like to be heard, don't you?
I don't like the hard.
That's not true. You love talking. Goodness. Wow. Are you okay?
Did I do it? Did I do it?
No. This part is for Mommy to do, but you are absolutely welcome to watch. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, let me see. I'm trying to figure out what's the best angle for my camera so that you can see what I'm doing. I've got my... I'm going to switch you over.
Okay.
I'm about to pour hot chocolate in this
Okay.
mold, okay? I'm not sure if this is enough.
Is that chocolate?
Do you,
I like this blue.
you can lick it when I'm all done, but I am not done yet. I'm
Oh.
not close to being done yet.
Well, if you're done, I can have it.
Well, I think that would be up to Mommy. Don't move the parchment paper because I'm trying to put the chocolate in and I don't want to spill. Are you done watching your movie?
No.
You're not sure yet?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Now can I look at?
No, I'm not done yet.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Oh, you're so funny. Okay. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'm filling these with chocolate. I'm trying to get them in all the corners. I should have probably melted more chocolate so that I could fill them better. But I just want to get a good coating over the entire mold. Maddie? No. Stop.
I think it's water.
Yeah, it is underneath, but licking the top won't get you to the water. Okay. Trying to make sure that all the chocolate touches all the edges of the mold. Maddie, don't take dishes out of this thing.
I like milky, and I like chocolate. I like chocolate. I like chocolate. I like chocolate. I like chocolate.
You like chocolate chips, I know.
I like chocolate. I like chocolate.
Oh my goodness. Calm down. You sound like you've had a lot of sugar today. Have you?
I sure do.
You sure do. Alright, now I'm just tipping it out upside down and I'm gonna shake it to get most of this chocolate back out.
I'm just gonna roll it.
I don't want you to touch it and move it.
I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just gonna roll it.
Okay.
I'll be careful.
Now, carefully with it upside down, I'm gonna scrape off the extra chocolate. Now I can flip it over and make sure that these edges are clean so that when I tip it out of the mold, it won't be stuck to the top. Okay. Ta-da! I'm gonna let that sit for a minute and harden a little before I put the rest
But
of the
I like
filling
it
in.
now.
No. Nope. I will let you know when you can lick it. It's not yet. Maddie, I want you to go out of the kitchen for right now, okay?
I'm gonna go out.
Thank you. I'll make sure you get the first chocolate. How's that sound?
Chocolate. Chocolate.
When it's all done, I'll make sure I tell you, okay? Alright. I'm going to use this same one for the white chocolate, which is why I am, again, washing my utensils. I just don't have enough spatulas, I guess. Crazy. I don't know what she ate today, but she is crazy. Okay. I feel like I'm missing comments. I'm so sorry about that. We've got another hello, another hi. Thank you guys for watching today. How long are you doing the diet for? Oh, I had started doing the virgin diet again, but I went off of it for this weekend with all of the chocolate things and the berries in the back are definitely boiling and done. I'm going to take them off the heat. Okay, next is the white chocolate. I'm going to melt some to put in the base of the orange-shaped mold. And I'm going to do more this time so that I can actually fill up the mold and not have to wiggle it around so much. Another one says, hi, thank you for watching. That chocolate looks yummy. I hope so. Should be. I didn't make the chocolate from scratch, but hopefully the truffles will be good. Looks like you missed one of the heart molds. Well, I think I may have got it. Probably missed one at first. I went to eat one. White chocolate isn't really chocolate, is it? That's a good question. I don't think it is. It doesn't have any cocoa beans, so you can't really call it chocolate. I don't know what's in it. Sugar? I'm not sure. Probably dairy, I would assume, and some sort of chemical stuff to make it into chocolate. I'm gonna put you down. I love the Hershey's white chocolate candy. White chocolate is not really my favorite, but I did want to try it with orange because I thought that would be a really good combo. I usually only like white chocolate in my coffee, which I should have done for my strawberry iced coffee. I should have melted some white chocolate to put in there, but now it's too late. Oh well. Maybe I'll make that another time. Okay, this is not getting as hot as the other bowl. I think it's because this one has a rubber coating on the outside. It's okay to get hot, but I think that's kind of blocking some of the heat. So we'll just have to stir this one a little bit longer than the other one. Okay. I think I can go ahead and melt the dark chocolate. I'm going to melt it in the same bowl as the milk chocolate. I don't think it'll matter. Someone said I think they put white chocolate chips in macadamia nut cookies. Yes, I do like those. I do enjoy that. Yes. I have never made white chocolate macadamia nut cookies though. I should definitely do that. I'm gonna use all my dark chocolate chips because I think I'm gonna need them all. No ma'am. I told you I would tell you when it's all done. It's not done yet. Ready? I'm gonna need a new piece of parchment paper because we kind of messed up the other one. Alright, someone said, ew, macadamia nuts. I enjoy macadamia nuts. I think that they are good, but I don't love peanuts just by themselves. I like peanut butter. There's not very many that I don't like. Brazil nuts are kind of a weird one. Oh goodness. I don't know if I'm doing this wrong, but this white chocolate is not wanting to melt. I'm just gonna let it hang out there for a few more minutes. And better turn this other side back on so that it can melt. And I think I'm gonna need another spatula. Maybe I'll have to wash one. Oh, here we go. This has a flat edge on that side, so I think that'll work.
Why do we need the other one?
Because I don't want to mix the white chocolate and the dark chocolate. I want it to stay the color that it's supposed to be. Does that make sense?
Black?
Black? No, it's more like a dark brown.
White?
Yeah, there is a white one and then there's a dark brown one.
Oh, you need those colors.
Yep. And if I mix the colors, then the white chocolate is going to get kind of dingy looking and won't be as pretty.
Okay.
Shh. If it even melts. Look at this. You remember how quickly the milk chocolate one melted? This one is just not having it. Oh, it is melting more. Okay, good. Maybe I just need to let it sit a little bit longer. Oh. Who knew chocolate could be so tough to stir?
Yeah. The white chocolate color blue. The
Blue chocolate? No, I don't have any food coloring, so I don't think I can make it blue.
The white chocolate. The white chocolate. The white chocolate. The white.
Okay, I'm gonna let that sit for another second.
Chocolate. The white chocolate.
No, Maddie, not yet. They're not finished yet. Okay, I'm gonna get out the mixer and get this ganache mixed up.
Ganache. I love ganache.
You love anything sweet, don't you? Sorry, my plug-in is all the way back there. Okay.
Come marshmallows.
Now for the magic.
Come marshmallow, Mom.
Wow, Alice doesn't want white chocolate mixing with dark chocolate. Oh my goodness. That's a silly comment. Okay.
Come marshmallow. Come
No, not right now. okay? Sadly, I think that's not gonna get any thicker unless I put it in the refrigerator. So we're gonna set this aside. Put this in the fridge for a little bit. No. Right. Finally, this white chocolate is getting a little bit smoother. That's better. And the dark chocolate is close. I may not have enough dark chocolate to coat the entire thing. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try. But if not, I always have a little bit more milk chocolate I can add. And that would be fine. It's not gonna ruin the taste at all. Alright, that looks perfect. And this one, almost. No, Maddie. Not right now, okay? Maybe tonight after supper.
Supper. I love supper night.
You love supper night? Alright, that looks pretty good. I think I am ready to pour that. The berry one is going to be the dark chocolate, so let's start with that. Your next live stream should be how to make a Tostino's pizza in an oven. I don't know how. Man, with the silly comments. In case you don't know how, there's instructions on the back of the box. That'll help you out. Okay, we're gonna add this to the mold, and hopefully, I just remembered the other day I was having a problem with water coming off of the bowl. So I'm gonna dry that off first. I don't want water in the mold because that's going to make it hard for it to come out once it's dry. I'm going to get all the rest of this chocolate out, even though I don't think I need it to fill the bowl or the mold. And the reason for that is I'm going to use this again to melt the milk chocolate for the top of the truffles. So once I dump all this out on the parchment paper, it'll be all separate, and hopefully I'll have enough to add back to the top. I had a problem the other day with making it too thin. I didn't have enough on the inside of the mold, so it cracked when I was pouring it out, or trying to get it out of the mold. So hopefully I can remedy that today and not get it too thin. Goodness. Oh, this is so much thicker than the milk chocolate. I have not practiced with the jerk. Okay. That's pretty good, I'd say. Just gonna clean up the edges a little bit. Wish this was a little bit longer of a straight edge. Okay, there is number 2. Now my hands are all a mess, so I'm gonna wash up real quick. Okay. I'm going to set aside this to let that dry some. And then, yet again, I'm going to get out another thing of parchment paper. No, Maggie. Stop asking. It's not done yet. All right. Last one.
Where's that one?
Borrow this again. This one is the white chocolate orange one. And since the bowl is only being used for white chocolate, I can tip this out into the bowl instead of on the parchment paper. That'll make it a little bit easier later.
Mommy.
Ooh, definitely full. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have added all that. Oh well. Let me know in the comments, what's your favorite kind of chocolate?
Yellow.
Yellow? Well, apparently my daughter's favorite kind is yellow. I don't know if we've ever had yellow chocolate though. Unless you count M&Ms. She does love M&Ms. Okay. That looks like a good amount is off. So, scraping off the sides one more time. This is really a tedious process, but I think it'll be really worth it. It's going to be so much fun when these are all done. That is number 3. Okay. Now I finally get to start adding in these centers. I'm going to start with the hearts again. And I'm going to put on some gloves for this part. Because I have to directly touch the truffle insides. These are so much fun. I can't hold you right now. I'm trying to make some chocolates.
Chocolate, can I make chocolate?
I don't think there's really anything for you to do, hon, but I'll let you know when they're done and you can taste them, okay? Oh goodness, my hands are wet, so these don't want to come on all the way. I'm sorry if that's annoying to anybody. It's definitely annoying to me. You know what? Let's start over. I don't like that at all. There. Now I just need this. This is, if you haven't been watching the whole time, this is a truffle that I made back in September. And I really loved it, so I thought it would be super yummy to add to chocolates. And I did try this out the other day and it worked out so well. The only problem I was having is a little bit of cracking when I finally got the chocolates out of the molds. So hopefully we don't have that problem today and we have just beautiful little heart truffles. I made this with a little bit more liquid than I normally do, so it's just kind of sticky, but I think it's perfect for these. And I already know it tastes good because I made this same recipe the other day. All right, just filling these up. I think I'm filling them up a little bit too much. If I remember correctly, when I put the chocolate over the top, there has to be a little bit of space. So I'm gonna fill the last 4 a little bit less. And as you can see, I've got plenty of this center of each of the recipes actually, and I probably am not going to show more than one set of making these, but I'll make the rest of the chocolates and probably give them away tomorrow at church for our Sunday school teachers. And only one of my daughters is in Sunday school, so we'll make one for the nursery ladies. And I think that will be a lot of fun this evening to do a Valentine's craft with the girls, and then get to practice giving a gift. That's always good for them. Okay, that is as good as it's gonna get right now. It's hard to be pretty specific because it's just so sticky. Looks delicious. Top comment gets to have one. Yeah, I have no idea how to ship homemade chocolates, so that's not happening. You must be talking about sharing at church with me. You know, you might get one since you're watching today. Okay, this just needs chocolate over the top, and this white, or this is the milk chocolate one. This still looks pretty liquidy, so I think I'm going to wing it, grab a spoon, and not actually put it back in the bowl. Hopefully that'll make it go a little bit faster. And then, once it's done, I'll put these in the freezer and let them harden all the way. But they should be all the way set on the counter. They should be good at room temperature. I just want it to get done faster, so that's why I'm putting them in the freezer, so that you can see the finished product. That's my goal. I forgot I had a coffee over here. All right, this is the best part. I cannot wait for these to be done. I'm so excited to try them. I ran out of chocolate. Maybe I can make it work. It's just so tedious to do it on the stove that I wanted to get it done with this melted chocolate. I probably should have just done it the right way and I'm just tapping it to get the bubbles out. Sorry if that's obnoxious. Almost. You can almost have it. Actually, I'm done with this spoon. Do you want the spoon?
Yeah.
Okay, you can have that one. Because I'm still using the spatula. Ah, I'm running into the same issue. Okay. If you can tell, you can see the inside of it, and you're not supposed to. It's supposed to be a flat surface of chocolate, so that stinks, but oh well. I don't want it to be stuck in there forever, so I still gotta scrape it off. But for the other ones, I'll fill them a little bit less so that they have a chocolate surface. Okay, these go into the freezer. Hopefully when they come out, they will be beautiful and not stuck together and not cracky. Oh man, I just noticed how long this is taking. I didn't mean for this video to go so long, but it is what it is. Next, we're gonna do the berry ones. These are not fully hardened yet. Maybe I should have put them in the freezer, but oh well. All right. I think this berry mixture is super thick.
Here.
You done? Okay. That's a little too full. Stink. I don't want it to not have any berries in it, but I don't want it to be too full either. There.
Kind of bad one.
No, I'm not done with it yet.
Can I get chocolate? Can I chocolate, Mom?
No. Maddie. Thank you.
I love chocolate.
I know, honey, but I already gave you a spoonful, so you need to just wait.
Purple, purple, pink, purple,
Okay.
purple, pink,
Got a little bit of berry on
purple,
top.
pink,
And this one, oh boy, I'm gonna have to just go wash my hands.
pink, purple.
Okay.
Mushroom. Mushroom.
I don't know if you can tell, but these are so full. It's gonna mix with the chocolate in a weird way. I think I'm gonna freeze it first, and then hopefully it'll work. I don't know. I'm nervous about this one.
Hi, Mom.
Hi. Okay, last but not least, the orange one. Nice. Look at that. That is extremely satisfying. So fluffy. I was hoping, but I wasn't sure if it was gonna look that good. And it does. So that's extra fun. Okay. Third time's the charm. Let's see if we can get this low enough to add chocolate over the top. Ugh. Maddie, you don't need that. If you licked it, it goes in the sink. Okay. I'm sorry I'm being so slow. I'm just trying to be really careful with it. I'm noticing some separation because I put actual orange juice in this. So maybe it would have been better to just do orange zest. I just didn't feel like I had enough to make it taste of orange. Maybe you could put in orange extract instead of orange juice, and then it would have a stronger taste.
Jump, Buffy, jump, Buffy, jump.
Hopefully it still tastes good though. All right. Let's add in some white chocolate over the top. And then this one will be done. If you haven't been watching the whole time, what I put inside is white chocolate ganache, and it has some orange juice but also some orange zest.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Maybe I should have just done this and not scraped off the top of the other ones. I think for this one I have enough space that I could actually scrape off the top though, so I'm gonna do that. Not done. When it's done, you can have it.
I'm okay.
Okay. Why did you do that? You weren't even falling, and then you just fell right on
Dirty floor.
right on the dirty floor. That's right. Ah, it's mixing with the other.
What's mixing?
It's mixing with the ganache and scraping off with the chocolate. So that's sad.
That's okay.
Thanks, hon. I'm glad you approve.
I think it can be fine.
I think it will be. It'll still taste good. It just may not be good enough to give away.
It will be good. You'll be back.
Ah. Oh boy. Well, if I just had made regular old ganache and didn't add the liquid of the orange juice to it, then this would have been probably thick enough to roll into balls and coat in chocolate. And I know for sure that this is thick enough to roll into balls and coat in chocolate. So if you don't have chocolate molds and you want to make chocolate truffles anyway, those ones would be good to try. This berry mixture is definitely too liquidy to do that with. I don't know about this one, but I'm gonna still put it in the freezer and see if it'll pop out.
Whoa, this is pretty fast.
Whoa, you are pretty fast. Alright, now that the berry ones have cooled a little bit, I'm gonna add the rest of the dark chocolate on top and hope that they turn out fine. Here, let me see. I don't have enough space for all my things. I make so much of a mess when I'm on my live stream because I don't have time to clean anything up as I'm going. Okay, here's the dark chocolate.
I'm so fast.
I'm just going to drip it over the top and try not to go over the edges. Hopefully it will be fine and encased in chocolate. That's my goal. Are you having fun, Maddie?
Yeah.
Good.
I have a bit to go.
Good. I'm having fun too. Even though this is not going exactly as I planned, it's so much fun to make your own chocolates. It's worth the effort for sure. You love them?
I love white chocolate.
It's just gonna be so much thick chocolate at the base of this. That is not gonna be a thin crunch at the end. It's not gonna be yuck, but it's just not what I had planned.
Get ready to burn it up, pour with my dolly. And put on my bed and lay and be done. And then I was necking your dolly.
This one, I don't have a whole lot of hope for this one because it's so full. Okay. There goes nothing. Ah, yikes. Let's see if I can clean up these edges just a little bit.
Oh, whoa. I noticed tied.
Ah.
Yeah.
Don't want to uncover the center. Okay, I'm gonna stop trying. The more I mess with it, the worse it's gonna get. All right, they're all back in the freezer. Whew. Man, that was an effort. It's gonna take a few minutes for them to fully harden, but man, that took a lot longer than I expected it to. I am not fast at making chocolate. Maybe someday I will be if I keep practicing. We'll see. Maybe I should get a microwave just for doing chocolate. That way I don't have all of this. It's still gonna be messy, but I think it would go a little bit better if it was. Oh, great. Thought I was charging my phone this whole time. I don't think I was. There we go. Just barely in time. 4%. Sure, you can have this one. It just has a little bit of chocolate on it. Okay. Now that we're all set and we're just waiting on the freezer stuff, I guess I could tell you a little bit about what we have planned for the coming month and in March too. So my daughter's birthday is coming up. She's turning 2. So we've got a birthday video coming up soon. I really haven't done much of anything getting ready. Izzy's. But I'm gonna have to get that put together really quick. So that's gonna be a video coming up soon. And then we just, well, my husband, he just picked up one of those big cube shelves today, and we are going to reorganize the closet in the office. That is the most disastrous part of our house, excluding the garage. So that's gonna have to be a video, even if it's just a short. Going from that to organized is gonna be a really satisfying look. So keep an eye out for that. If you're not subscribed, make sure you do that now so you don't forget and don't miss out on any of the future videos. Usually, this is my taste test Thursday. I know it's Saturday today, but I wasn't fully prepared yet on Thursday, so I decided to save it for Valentine's Day because it's chocolate truffles. I mean, what better way to spend the holiday? Anyway, okay, that
And
is
this one yet?
fully cleaned off. No, you can't have another one. Because you're going to get to taste a chocolate when they're done. And that's a lot of chocolate for your tiny little bodies. No more things, okay? Anyway, usually I do a new recipe or something that I have enjoyed and wanted to share with you on my Taste Test Thursday live stream. And it has become usual for me to start out with a drink. So anyone who wasn't watching before, this was my drink for today. I made it with strawberries and mixed them with milk. I just blended them up together. That way it's kind of strawberry milk. And then I poured an espresso shot over with a chocolate whipped cream on top. And then I tasted it and it was nasty. So I added some brown sugar to it and now it tastes really good. But I usually like to do different drinks at the beginning of my live stream just because I enjoy trying new things and I thought it would be fun to share them with you as well. So I'm going to go back through and make sure I didn't miss any comments because I don't want to miss those because they don't show up after the live stream is over and I don't want to not respond to people. Love those molds. Yes, I do too. I actually got them, the fruit ones I got from my husband. He got them on a pallet and he was like, could you use these in the kitchen? And I was like, absolutely, let me have those. And then the heart one I actually found at Aldi and it was an ice cube tray, but I noticed it was silicone and I was like, chocolates, I can make heart chocolates out of that. So those are super fun. And I also have a watermelon one and a pineapple one. So future videos, either I'll make gummies or I will make some more chocolates in the summer with those molds. Let me go back through. Caleb, do the dishes, it's Valentine's Day. You know, that's not a bad idea. I was going to add more dishes for Valentine's Day. Sounds like my husband. When to come over to my house and we can play with Play-Doh together. Oh my word. I don't even know what that says. I want Caleb to taste test one of those Pakui chips. I don't know what that is. I'd cry. Play-Doh. Alice needs pizza-shaped chocolate molds. Hey, if I had pizza-shaped chocolate molds, I would make chocolate for them. I would do it. All right, I think maybe the white chocolate ones are done. I'm gonna take them out and test them. But if I try and pop them out before they're ready, it's just gonna be a mess. Ooh, very close. The heart-shaped ones might be done. Oh, not quite. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. I do have a question though, for those who are watching. Would you rather my videos be more about organizing or cooking? I like both of the both kinds, and I probably won't stop doing either one, but I am curious because I will make more of what the people enjoy. If you have a preference, let me know. I think my grandma made homemade Play-Doh when I was a kid. That would be a good video idea. Actually, I did make salt dough ornaments in the fall. My mom would always make the coolest fall tree before it was a thing. She was so creative and would always put just leaves, beautiful, they were usually big ones because we had a really big tree, and she would do like orange and red leaves on it, and she would put these little fall colored birds. She had these owls, and she'd put pumpkins on it and amber lights and just make the most beautiful fall tree every year. And I tried to start doing that in my house, but I have a really big tree for the size of leaves that I have. They're like teeny tiny decoration leaves. And that was pretty much the only ornament I had for it. And it just didn't look magical like my mom would always make it. So, back to the salt dough. This October, my kids and I made salt dough. And we made big old, like the size of my hand, leaves. And we painted them and we covered them with Mod Podge to seal them. And then next year, or I guess this year, in the fall, we will finally have some ornaments for our fall tree. One more time. You're so funny.
I love that.
Good. Do you want to do it yourself?
No.
Okay. You're so heavy. I didn't even notice, but we match. We're both wearing pink. Pinkish purple. Isn't that fun?
I love that.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm putting you down.
Why?
Because you're heavy and I'm warm. Very warm. Whew. Those,
Pink, pink. With the blue.
the whole stove has been on
Green.
this whole time, so it's warm in here. Okay, I'm going to try out one of these chocolate ones. I just saw a comment that I missed. Homemade brownies. Ooh, that would be a good filling for chocolates. Crushed up brownies. Audience wants videos of Caleb barbecuing. It's not Caleb's channel. But if he wants to, he can. He doesn't love being in videos though, so I doubt that's going to be a video coming up soon. I'm being really gentle with this, but I don't know. I think it may have cracked. Possibly. Okay, yeah, it did crack a little bit, but it's still cute, kind of. I guess I'm gonna have to. That'll be my heart one that I taste test, and I'm gonna let those sit in the freezer for a lot longer. Maddie, no more. You have to wait until they're all done. Okay?
I want the. Why?
I haven't tasted any, and you've had all of the spatulas, okay? You just have to wait a little bit longer. Next is the... I know, it's so hard to wait. Next is the orange ones. They're popping out. Hopefully it comes out all the way.
Oranges.
Yay! It's cute! I love it!
Can I eat it?
Not yet. We have to wait for the berry one to be done. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Put those back in the freezer. Oh, the berry ones are not even close. I mean, they are close, but they are way too liquidy to take out yet.
I love that.
So, while we wait, I guess I can put these on a plate and show you what they look like together.
Could I have some?
I know, it looks pretty lame with just two, but I will get them all out, find the prettiest ones, and I'll make that the thumbnail for this video so that you can see how they turned out.
I'm okay.
Maddie said, can I eat it? Yeah, she wants to eat all of them. She wants to eat all the chocolate. I've been telling her today that she could try them when they are all done, and it's all she can think about, so. Maybe I shouldn't have told her that we were gonna do this today.
So?
You're so excited?
Yeah!
Good. Alright, we are almost finished. For anyone who just started watching, we have been making chocolate truffles today. This one is a date and walnut chocolate truffle. It's got a gooey, sticky inside. This one is a white chocolate orange truffle, and it has a hopefully orange tasting white chocolate ganache inside. Yes, you need a microwave, by the way, it would help. The only problem with that is I am limited with my counter space, and I would get a microwave if there was a spot to put it, but I like having counter space. So if I had a spot under my cabinets to put a microwave so that I could only just get it out when I need it, then I would get a microwave. But it doesn't seem very realistic to do that. If you pay me, I will. Oh, my husband said if you pay me, I will make a video barbecuing. Will $3.50 do it? $3.50. You know, he might do it for $3.50. I don't know. That would be a fun video though. I love using my grill. It's really fun. I've only made one live stream with it, but if you'd like to see more grill videos, I can certainly make that happen this summer. I love an excuse to get outside, for sure. All right, I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna pop out one of these, even if it breaks. We're gonna have one to taste. This looks the most promising, I think. Maddie, you can have it when I am done with this video. When I turn off the video, you can have the next one. Cute. So this is the dark chocolate one. We've got a milk chocolate heart, dark chocolate berry, and white chocolate orange one. Oh, Natty, are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna cut them in half so you can see the center of it, and then I will taste it. Here is the middle of this one. Mmm. I knew that texture was going to be good in a chocolate. Absolutely. That's really yummy. Okay, cutting the white chocolate one. Oh, look how nice that looks. That looks like a professional one. I love that. Okay. Hold on. You can taste this one.
Okay.
What do you think?
Oh my god.
She doesn't like this one with the dates and nuts. I think she was expecting just chocolate.
Kind of white one.
Texture is a little bit off since I added orange juice, but the taste is really good, and it does taste orangey, so I'm happy with that. Hold on, honey. I've got one left.
Okay.
Oh boy. I know
I
I
want
added
the
too much of this
strawberry.
berry stuff. Here is what the berry one looks like on the inside. And it's kind of oozing out all of the pieces. I'm so chocolatey right now. Mmm. That one's really good. You want to try it?
No.
Okay.
I
That
want
one's
my
really
own.
good too. I think if I had encased it better in the chocolate, then it wouldn't ooze out, and
The white one.
they are all really yummy. I would definitely recommend making them. The only one I would have a bit of an issue with was adding the orange juice to the ganache. Actually, just do orange zest and maybe some orange extract, a couple of drops, not too much. But those were really good. Thank you guys for sticking with me through this. This has been a long video, and I really appreciate you watching through it. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure you do that, and check out my other videos, especially my live streams. These have been my favorite to do lately. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.